everyone, it's Chellina Achol, aka the DIY Diva, aka the Sudani Mommy, also known as Miss Berna. I'm here with a tutorial, or more like a what not to do video, on how I mounted my TV. This was a 50-inch TV, Ultra HD, all the information about it. And here I am just like trying to envision where I want the TV to go. I'm measuring it like centered, but keep in mind like it has to be on the stud, especially at the TV this weight. I used like 2 different methods to try and get this TV up. The first one was they had these screws that were supposed to carry more weight. I'm not sure what the name of the screw was, but I will also have that listed down below. That one I think would work for a smaller size, and that didn't require a stud, but I tried placing it. Here I am using a stud finder app to find the stud on the wall. It's a dub. This did not go well. It was rough. After this, I did, however, order a stud finder on Amazon, and in my future projects, I do use a real stud finder. I'm not sure why this one didn't work out that well, but it was a no-go. So here I go. This is the full motion mount, TV mount I got from Target. I'll have that link down below. I'm just opening it up. I wanted a TV that could go flat and rotate wherever, because I had a studio apartment in this video, and sometimes I watch TV from my couch and sometimes I watch it from my bed. Here is a template for where the holes are going to be drilled. So here I am pretending to read the manual and figure out where I'm going to do this. Tracing out the stencil of where the holes will be going in the drill. What was really difficult that made this project so hard is that I have metal studs. Newer apartments have metal studs now in their apartments, so it's harder to be able to find them. It's hard to drill through them. They're further away. They're 32 inches apart instead of 16 inches apart. It was all bad. All right, here I am at first just drilling the pilot holes. I drilled my first hole and I'm tapping because I'm like, there was nothing there. It didn't work out at all. I don't know why I thought tapping would be able to find the stud. It wasn't it. And then I was just measuring. I'm like, this is supposed to be here, fam. It's supposed to be here. And then I'm like, okay, maybe 32 inches deep from the wall. I'm like, there's got to be a stud here. And I'm putting in the placement. I forget what they're called. Hold on a sec. They were drywall anchor corkscrews that you put in before you drill. Here they are, a better picture, a close-up of it. And these were the screws that came with the TV mount and the washer. This was supposed to be the screw that was strong enough to carry weight without having a drill bit. This is the first attempt I tried. They were not going in, did not work out. This was very frustrating, to say the least. And then it went too far. I was like, whoa. Here I am putting in the second one. Spoiler alert, this entire screw does not work at all. The second screw I'm putting in at the bottom. This could work for some people if it was carrying less weight and you couldn't find the stud, but with the weight of that TV, it was a no-go. This is what it looked like. How many times I tried to drill. Get a stud finder, guys. And here I am putting on the port mount for the back of the TV. I'm not sure what you call that, but whatever, the bracket. Yeah, here I am putting the bracket on. The little washers, the plastic washers. I love this TV though. It's like a smart TV, Ultra HD, Apple AirPlay, Alexa. It has like an at-home kit where I can like connect my appliances to it. I still have not done that yet, but my favorite feature, the reason I actually got this TV was because it had wireless surround sound, and so I could connect it to my speakers around and have a whole surround sound living room experience. If you want to know more about that, comment that down below and I'll make a video about how you can get surround sound in your house with no wires. Now here I am just drilling the screws into the back of the TV, not too much. There is a side screw that connects the TV wall mount to the bracket on the TV together. You have to loosen that up, attach the brace TV to that, and then screw it back on. You'll see. Here I am just taking the screws out, preparing to put the bracket TV and the bracket on the mount. There's a hook at the top of the bracket and that falls on the arm. And that screw right there is where I connect the two. That little hole is where I connect the screw. First, I have to twist it in with my hand manually before I can use the drill. Anybody who's taken physics knows that the weight of something increases based on the distance it is from where it's holding. So if I just had left it up against the wall the whole time, it wouldn't have been that much weight on it. But as soon as I stretched it out, ooh, yep, there it goes. There it goes. You have to multiply that distance between the hole and the TV, that weight. It was done. It was done. So here I am just ripping it out of the wall. I was so frustrated. I'm like, are you kidding me? Kidding me. Now here we are, round 3, 4, 5, who knows? Who knows? I'm using a 1/2 inch drill bit to drill the holes because I'm using pinch clamp screws this time. These can carry up to like, what, 150 pounds? You'll know. The information will be down below. So first you have to drill a hole where you need it to be, but you also have to use the metal stud. This drill bit gets through the metal stud. You got to put some force behind it. Put your back into it. There you go. There you go. And instead of using the screws that come with the TV, you actually have to buy these screws, these pinch screws. So you put one on this side, and then you put the pinch on the opposite side. You see how, as a triangle, the point should be going into the wall in that direction. I'm putting the top one and the bottom one in. As you begin to put these in, you have to pinch it so it fits in the hole. That's why every drill bit has a different size for size of the screw. And then you pinch it through. A thing I struggled with is when drilling these in, you actually have to give the screw tension, if that makes any sense. So like pulling it further back or something so that pinch on the back has some tension to pull the drill forward, because that screw in the back, that anchor piece, has to have enough tension to spin around the drill and hold it together. The main support between this is that washer and that pinch anchor. So here I am just like drilling it straight forward like it's a normal screw, and it didn't want to go. I have to pull attention. So if I had drilled it when it's like farther away like this, it would have been great. Or later you'll see me, I like hold the screw. Pinch it, and then it starts to move. Then I'm like, whoa, it's working a little too well. Like, watch your fingers. Next one, same thing, pull that tension and then give it just a little toughness to be able to go. And then eventually it just goes on a roll and it'll keep going. And you can feel it tightening up. There you go. Just a little bit more. And there it goes. I was so excited. It finally worked. That was weeks of struggle. I asked my maintenance guy, I asked my brother to help me, and they were telling me like, yeah, most people just don't mount their TVs. I was like, you can't tell me that everybody in this building don't mount their TV. They don't like the aesthetic? Can't be. I did everything but call a TV mount guy. So this is the same thing I was doing earlier. This one, there was no trouble with that. You know, still screw it in with your hand first and then finish off with the drill. And there you go. You're all set. I hope this video was helpful. It showed you what not to do, how to get it done. It's always possible. But yeah, pinch screws are amazing. They come in clutch. Metal studs are in a lot of new modern apartment buildings and they suck. But it's not gonna stop me from having that aesthetic. I want my TV to float, bro. Bye.